Welcome to another episode of Crocker's Corner right here on Line Sports. I am your host, former NFL and AFL defensive back Eric Crocker, and I got a jam-packed show for y'all today that I'm excited to get to. Starting off with, we got Jimmy Garoppolo, his fall from grace. What's going on? Why do some people like him? Why do some people hate him? Does he suck? Is he average? All that stuff. And how we got to this point with him. We're going to get into all that, as well as a couple player props for Jimmy Garoppolo in this weekend's matchup against the Minnesota Vikings. All right, guys, so let's get straight into it, man. Jimmy Garoppolo. And why is he viewed the way he is? You know, people talk about Jimmy Garoppolo like he's just this bum or a guy that hasn't had success, but all he's done with the 49ers is win. Now, is he someone that will like carry a franchise? Probably not, right? Now, he has shown the ability to maybe play a little bit above what you think and win games with a team that's not that great. I mean, he did it heading into his time with the 49ers, being traded middle of the year. The last 5 games he started, and he won all 5 games. Now, did he light the world on fire? No. He, in 5 starts, he had 6 touchdown passes, 5 interceptions. So it wasn't amazing, but he was really good and efficient on third downs. A lot of quarterback metrics that lead to wins, he did those things at a high level, right? And now he's doing some of those same things as well. And I mean, even in between then, there was a lot of just wins from him and not a whole lot of losses. The 49ers have been good with him at the quarterback position. They've always had a chance to win games whenever Jimmy Garoppolo is there as the starting quarterback, right? And right now, the 49ers are on a 2-game winning streak. They just came off of wins against the divisional rival Rams. Great win. Beat up on the Jaguars. Not, that big of a win, but he's done a terrific job. And actually, over the last 4 weeks, Jimmy Garoppolo is the most efficient quarterback in the NFL. He is able to play at that level. Again, that's also with the 49ers not asking a whole lot of him. He hasn't thrown a ton of passes over the last few weeks. But he is someone that can, whatever you need him to do, he can play to about that level. Again, he's not going to be someone that you want to throw the ball 40 times a game. But if you have a good running game, and the defense is playing well, Jimmy Garoppolo will be an extremely efficient quarterback, which brings me to my next thing. Why does nobody want him? Why does everybody think Jimmy Garoppolo sucks? He doesn't suck. As a matter of fact, I can't wait for the 49ers to get Trey Lance in there, but that's just because Trey Lance is more, right? And when I say more, he bigger arm, can make all the throws on the field. He is more athletic. He can move. There's just more dynamicness with him, and we see that around the NFL with a lot of these younger quarterbacks. Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't have that, but Jimmy Garoppolo also is no scrub. When you have to try to compete against a Jimmy Garoppolo in camp, I knew it was never going to be a competition because Jimmy Garoppolo is a seasoned vet. He does some things very well. He's typically not going to lose you the game, right? For everything that happened against the Green Bay Packers and the 49ers on, I believe it was Monday Night Football, Jimmy Garoppolo gave the 49ers a chance to win, drove the ball down the field at the end of the game, scored a touchdown with 37 seconds left and no timeouts for the Packers. The 49ers ended up barely losing that game, but it wasn't because of him. And most of the time the 49ers lose is not going to be because, Jimmy Garoppolo just played like trash. Jimmy Garoppolo, solid quarterback, should be a quarterback that most people want on his team. And what is that going to demand? What kind of draft pick is that going to be? I don't know. I think for sure we're talking about a 2nd-round pick. And potentially if a team gets desperate enough, maybe a late first. But I wouldn't put a 1st-round pick out the question, especially with how most people on social media think is going to happen. I think that teams are just going to give up a 4th-round pick for a guy who all he does with the 49ers has most of the time won games. Now, when you look at this game against the Minnesota Vikings, there are a couple over-unders with Jimmy Garoppolo that, I looked at that were interesting, and I would actually take the over on both of these. 1, touchdowns. Touchdown passes for Jimmy Garoppolo is at 1.5 over-under. Will he hit the over on that? I think so. All right, so I do think that Jimmy Garoppolo will score and throw 2 touchdown passes. Also, his interceptions at 0.05. What do I think he's going to do? Throw an interception. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of who Jimmy is. He's gone a few weeks right now without throwing a pick. That's not Jimmy. He's never gone 3 straight weeks without throwing an interception. So I do think that there's an interception coming in his near future. All right, so when it comes to Jimmy Garoppolo against the Minnesota Vikings, take the over on his touchdown passes and also take the over on the interceptions at 0.5. So I want to thank y'all for joining me right here on Crocker's Corner. I hope you guys do well this weekend with all of your bets and ease up on the Jimmy Garoppolo hate. But until next time, I'll see y'all. Peace.